How's it going? I'm Kevin at Heritage Davidson, and I'm here today to assist in helping you deliver dreams of personal freedom. So I have a few questions for you today. When's the last time you started your bike? Do you think your motorcycle will start this spring? What kind of battery do you have in your motorcycle? Is it a non-Harley-Davidson battery or is it a Harley-Davidson battery? Well, today I'm here to speak about those couple items. And these are two very important components in getting your bike started and getting it on the road this spring. So the first thing I'm going to discuss is your proximity fob that you have with your motorcycle. So if you have security on your bike, you have one of these. So once a season, it is highly recommended to change your FOB battery. So basically in changing your FOB battery, you just open up your fob and it looks like this, and you basically put your battery in there. You want to make sure your battery is right side up. And as well, for under $3, this will make sure, one of the components that will make sure your motorcycle gets on the road running. One thing to keep in mind, it's good to have one readily available in your saddlebag potentially. Usually a motorcycle will have two of your fobs. As well, you can also get your motorcycle started. You have a security 5-digit pin that you can as well insert into your motorcycle. Basically, you simultaneously press your signal lights, and then you input your pin into your odometer. The specifics of doing this, you can either Google, check your manual, or you can give us a call at the dealership and we will assist you in doing that. So if you've done those few things and your bike doesn't start either, then you want to potentially think about that it is the actual 12-volt battery in your motorcycle. If you're going that direction, you want to again ask yourself, is it a non-Harley-Davidson battery or is it a Harley-Davidson battery? Some of the conventional earlier cell batteries potentially are very caustic, and you also want to keep in mind that those ones potentially will not work as effectively on your motorcycle as the Harley-Davidson batteries. Basically in year 2000, Harley-Davidson came out with AGM batteries, absorbed glass mat batteries. These basically are a sealed battery that have fine fiberglass matted plates, and these basically help with the efficiency and effectiveness of the battery. One of the reasons that batteries would fail and motorcycles have mechanical breakdown is some of the earlier batteries, basically the welded plates would come apart. So with the new AGM batteries, the welded plates are a lot more effective and efficient. Vibration was a big factor in the battery breakdown, so basically now they're a lot more better in that sense. So if you have a Harley-Davidson battery in your motorcycle, which is highly recommended, then you want to ensure that in the off-season or when your motorcycle is not being used, that you always have a battery tender hooked up to your motorcycle. If you have a non-Harley-Davidson tender or charger hooked up to your battery, it potentially will only be running at, you may have a green light, but it will only be running at 60% charge on your battery. So keeping in mind too that the AGM batteries are 100% biodegradable. So with your tender hooked up, you will never run the risk of undercharging or overcharging. So basically, if you undercharge your battery potentially, the plates will sulfate, and then your battery will potentially have to be discarded and it will not work effectively. If your battery is overcharged, then you run the risk of the electrolyte evaporating, and again, the effectiveness of your battery will not be to full potential. Ideally, you want your battery to be 12.7% volts or higher, not exceeding 15 volts, because some of the chargers out there will overcharge your battery. So in looking at those couple components, if your battery or your bike doesn't start, then as well you can give us a call at the dealership at Heritage Davidson, and again, my name is Kevin, or anybody on the service team will assist you in getting your bike back on the road. And I just want to say, this upcoming season, ride safe and continue living the dream. Thank you very much.